Well, welcome to my first tutorial. I know I said I'd have it up yesterday, but I also said maybe today. Alright, but anyway, here we go. Mantling tutorial. First thing you're going to have to do, and I'm sorry for any of you who don't want to use Unreal version 24, you're going to have to. Alright, don't mind all that. So let's cut this down so we don't have to have all that on there. Oops. Alright. This is actually 4. Putting it on version 24, so the project will automatically come out as 4. Now, I have 21 and 24 in here, so we're going to do 21. Yep. Let's put it in the right spot. And again, cut this down. I don't know why he made it so big. Come on, get it together. This thing is 03, so we don't get confused. Most likely we'll still get confused, but I'm a confusing person. Anyway. Alright. Come on. Alright, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open version 4 and migrate it to version 3, and then reopen version 3 in 24. Otherwise you won't get any of the assets from version 4. Let's open this. Wait a minute. 3 and 4. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Yeah. Wait. No, it's not the right one. I have multiple versions of this asset. I'm sorry. It's not the right one. Sorry. Here's... No. This one. This should be version 4. Get rid of that. Yep, there we go. You want to migrate it. Oops, wait. Here we go. This one here. Okay, they're copied over. Let's open up the next. I know, my editing will get a lot better later on when I get rid of long waits like this. They wouldn't be that long, because my computer has a lot of stuff open right now. I have 2 screens, so it's taking forever. Almost there. Okay. Come on. Okay. Now, see, it's in version 21. So, since it's in version 21, you're not going to see any of the version 24 assets because version 4 relies on version 24 of Unreal. So, we're going to close it out. Unnecessary steps, I'm sorry. And then we're going to, no, okay. We're going to change the version from 21 to 24. And then we're gonna, where is it? Oh wait, I never actually executed it, sorry. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. A little nervous. First tutorial video. And this one's gonna be like an hour and change. I'm sorry for the long video, but it's a little tricky. Alright, now version 4 is in there, and as you can see, the assets are all in there, right here. So let's begin, and it's in version 24 of the Unreal Engine. So let's begin by opening up the base character. Stick you up here. Now, open up the base character for 3. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is to get all your pure functions that you're going to need. Pure functions, as most of y'all should know, are the ones that come in green Fs next to them. You're going to need to get all of those first. Otherwise, you're going to run into a lot of errors and problems of doubles and things like that. So let's start the first one. Let's get this capsule has room check. Now make sure that the capsule has room wherever it's trying to mantle. Let's copy the name and the new function. Oops. There we go. Now, you're going to want to control C these, most everything. One thing I'm not going to need you to control C are most of the empty variables, because a lot of the empty variables aren't the usual variables. They're not going to be the ones that are down at the bottom. You're going to have to create them through the function title, through the function input. See how they are all over here? So we're going to copy these over. This one, capsule collision. Create a new input. Capsule collision is right there. There we go. Now that that's in there, let's do the rest. The vector. If I'm not sure, but if you have bad video quality, please forgive me. I will get better video quality for, well, better software for future videos. Wasn't really expecting to make a tutorial. It was just the fact that a lot of people have been asking me how to do this mantling system or how to integrate it into version 3 from version 4. So instead of telling everybody one by one, this way everybody can just go on my channel and watch. Okay, we got them all. Now here's what you're going to have to do. Let's move this over. Now that it's in the input, it will come up down here. And boom. See? Do not create the variables that are like this. This is the way you do it and make it work. If you create them, you're going to probably run into duplication issues and problems whenever you try to actually make the inputs. Okay. Let's continue to keep doing this. Okay. And radius offset. Get rid of the old one. Target location. Put this up here. It's connected to both of these, so we'll get rid of this one. Boom. Now, oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to do this. We should have started with tracking debug type. But you know what? This is for debugging, so it's not necessary for everything, but we'll just get rid of it for now. We'll make a debug later on. Next, let's see. Let's do. Wait. Okay. Yeah, we'll start. Oh, and don't forget to add your character information in the class settings. Let's add that. You're gonna need that later on. You know what? Let's just add the debug, just so everybody knows. Where is it? I think it has its own category. I'm not sure. Alright, it's in debug. Duh. Okay. Anyway. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's late. Sorry. Let's create this. Oh, and don't forget to make these green ones pure, otherwise they're not going to be green. They're not going to work out for you. The green represents the purity of the function. Let's copy this, Control C this. Let's put the input. So eDraw. Oh, we automatically got it because we made one last. But no conveniences. Alright. There's going to be a lot of this. Let's hook it up to here. Now we can call on that debug type. Wait, didn't mean to close that out. There it is. Now, let's do mantle asset. No, you know what? Yeah, alright. Yeah, mantle asset. Paste the title. Mantle asset is pure, so we're going to need to make it pure. Let's Control C this. Alright, and we're going to need to get mantle type. And that variable will determine which type of mantling will be used at different heights that you will interact with. Or run a trace to, I should say. Now, mantle type. Alright, there we go. Let's connect this. Don't forget to connect that. Later on, we're going to modify this, but for now, we'll just leave it as is. Alright, let's continue getting these pure functions. Let's start with get input. Get player movement input. Oh, wait. You know what? No, let's do this one first since it's inside of there. Let's do the vector first. Where is it? Control forward. There it is. Yeah, let's do this one first. This way we don't have to backtrack. We're doing enough of that already. Control C. Bring it over. Make it pure. Don't forget these. And now let's Control Z. Alright, let's connect that. Now let's compile, save. Let's make another one. And now let's get that movement input. Get the name. A lot of these videos you can just follow along and pause. I don't really have to speak too much. Only when it gets a little confusing will I actually speak, or if I think you need to know anything that's very important. I'll save. So yeah, this is in there now. Okay. We don't have to get a red one and try to remake it. Alright, let's get the animation curve values. Oh wait, oops. Yeah, I forget. See, now I'm telling you guys and I'm the one forgetting. Oops. Okay, anyway. Guess I'm not very pure, apparently. I keep forgetting about purity. Alright. Control C. Alright, we got our first variable that we have to make. Main animation instance is actually a variable, not that one, reference. It's actually a variable down here. So we can create this one easy. There we go. But that one is not. So we're going to have to grab it over here. Oh, wait, name, paste. Let's get it. Huh. Why didn't it show? Oh, okay. Let's compile it. Don't worry about the error. There it is. Sorry about that. Get rid of this. There we go. Save. Oh, here we go again. Yeah. I think I forgot again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Jeez. I'm telling you guys not to forget. Alright, anyway, let's go on. Capsule location. No, let's get the. Since we're going to need this one, let's get this one first. Create a function. Paste. The gamepad values, let's get those. Alright. Sorry about my voice. The flu is kicking my family's butt. I have 2 children and they're just spreading it in the house. Any devs out there with children will know. If there's a sickness out there, your kids are going to get it. Either from school or daycare, and I have both. So, a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old. So, yeah. And daycares are just nothing but petri dishes. Make sure these are connected to the right ones. Y is connected to the top one and the bottom one. And X is connected to the second to top and second to last. See, like this. Remember that. You don't want to confuse them because then you won't know what the heck is going on. Make sure it's pure. And let's go. Should just hook it up so it automatically saves after compiling. Let's go to the capsule base location. Make sure it's pure. Control C. Connect. And this is going to be one of those special variables, so let's recreate in the input. Z offset. It's going to be a float. Oh, oops. Here we go. Let's recreate it and get rid of the old one. Okay, compile save. Moving my laptop somewhere else. I'm moving around, sorry about there's too many background noises. Let's do the next one. Capsule location from base. Instead of letting the variables figure out what the trace is, these will kind of replace a lot of the information that the traces would usually look for. Let's make a new function, paste the name, make sure it's pure. Control C. I was just only worried about that Z offset because you're going to be doing a lot of going up and down. The base location. Make this a vector. There's the offset again, make it a float. Alright, now let's connect the base location and get the Z offset. Did I do it again? Yes, I did. Compile. Now Z offset. There we go. Like I said, I'm sick, man. I'm doing this with the flu. But a lot of people have been asking for it, so I'm not gonna stand you guys up on my first one. Definitely gonna get it done. Alright, now see these? We have these already. We have the input already. So now we're ready to make our first mantling function. Mantle check. Oh wait, actually no. Let's do mantle start first, since we're gonna need that in the mantle check. Do we need anything in here? The mantle. There's a mantle asset. We already have that one. So yeah, we're good. Let's do that one. Paste. Let's go Control C. Sorry, get a little carried away with the selecting. Boom. Now you're going to notice a lot of the variables are not found. We're going to be doing the same thing we did with the Z offset and things like that. They're all right here in the input. So let's copy those over. Later on, we're going to be dealing with local variables and variables you'll have to create yourself. This one is component and transformation of ALS. Remember that, let's find ALS. Component transformation. Okay, here we are. That's in there. There's a little trick with that variable that we're going to have to figure out later on. Mantle type. It probably stumped a few of you, because it stumped me at first. I'm fairly new at this. I've been at it for about a year and a few months. So, and there we go. Don't get scared of all the errors. It's just the program doesn't see them. But let's recreate them since we put them in the input. There's mantle type. Get rid of the old one. Oh, mantle asset. Okay, see, you're not going to find it in here, see? That's not the right one, so do not try to put that there. What you're going to do is, these will be found in variables. Wait, actually, no, I'm sorry. This is one of the first locals. Yeah, there it is. It's one of the first locals we're going to have. Let's make this a local variable. Boom. I'll do this one the same way you did the type. Because I don't think, yeah, see, there it is. Mental height. Bring that here. This should be one of the first ones you should be able to create. Yep, there it is. No local, it's just a regular variable. So create it and move on. This one is also one of the variables that are in the input right there. This is one of the ones we're going to have to do something special with later on because it stumped me in the beginning. So this one, it's not one of those. So it's got to be, yep, there's a variable. Let's create it. Okay, now to create this. You see how it's hooked up to the wrong one, but it has this one's name. So what we're going to do is, we're going to recreate it. Well, recall on it. Make another one. I guess you could stay there. We'll take the old one. And what you're going to do is you're going to split it. Let's split this one, and there you go. You have it right there. The information is in there. You just gotta split it up and get to it. Mantle target right there. Let's create that. Actual start right there. Those are already made. Animation start. Animated start right there. So we create that one. Those are made. Mantle time. Mantle timeline right here. So we create that one. Oh, actually, no. That's going to cause problems if we create it this way. When you're creating timelines, you don't want to do that. Let's leave that blank for now. And actually, let's go fill it in now. What we're going to do is, we're going to go to 4. We're going to take this. Mental timeline. Mental timeline. Mental timeline. I don't have a mental timeline, apparently. We're going to take this. We don't need these for now. Excuse the sniffles. After we create those functions, we'll recall on them. Right now, it'll just keep giving us errors, and we don't need it there for no reason. Alright. There we go. You see how they're fixed now. Otherwise, you'll get doubles, and then every time you try to create it, it won't work. You don't want that. So, yeah. Let's compile and say, compile. Again, I don't know why. Okay. Worked now. I don't know what that was about. Alright, let's move on. Now that we have the start, now we can do that check. Wait. Should I do the end? Yeah, I'll do the end first. Actually, no, let's not. Why would I start with the end, right? It's just bad juju. Let's not do that. Let's do check, like we were planning on. There we go. Grab all of it. Oop, see, got a little crazy with the selecting again. Control C, bring it over. You get over here. Now let's create the inputs again, because there's a lot of them that are empty. The trace settings and that debug one. Again, the debug isn't necessary because version 3 has its own debug that you can insert there, that which I've done on my actual project, and it'll show the traces as you're using them when you press a certain key, whatever you assigned it to or whatever version 3 has assigned to it. You don't really need another debugging system. You can hook it up to that one and have them all on the same system. But we'll put it there just for the people who want to. And there we go. They're hooked up. Now let's call on this trace settings again. There it is. I'm hoping you guys can see, and I'm hoping that it's not too blurry. Like I said, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't have very good video software or capturing software for screens, so I'll start making tutorials and I'll get better. Wait, what's going on? Oh, compile. Sorry. Don't worry about all the errors. We'll fix those momentarily. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are probably laughing or very confused about my voice. Wait, before I tell you that story, these are going to be some locals. You can see Mantle Check has a few of them. So let's start creating them. But like I said, my profile name on YouTube is my wife's name, because this used to be her channel that I've taken over because she never used. So my name will be changed on there soon. And I'm pretty sure a few of you were confused and like, what? Thought it was a girl. But no, sorry to disappoint. Get the rest of these. Down the track location. Those two are also local, so let's just create those in. Boom, boom. Those are already made. Target, it's right there. So we need to create that one. Mantle height, right there. So local, create that a local too. All these are local, remember. We're not going to need these. This is already integrated into the version 3, so we're not going to use that one. We're going to use the one from version 3 since it already has all the inputs for it. But we do have to make mantle type. See? So let's make mantle type a local. That'll determine which one we're using. And all those are made already. So yeah, we're not going to use this, like I said. So I'm going to show you what we are using. Switch on ALS movement mode. Mode, not action, mode. Now, as you can see, we have an issue here. It doesn't have the mantling, obviously. Version 3 didn't have mantling. So we're going to have to fix that issue first. Let's get this movement mode, ALM movement mode right there. Get it? Alright, let's fix this issue. We gotta get this name. So let's just go back into their demo level. Make sure you're in version 3. Let's spell it out here, see what we can get. Well, there it is. So let's create an enum for mantling. Yeah, there we go. You know, I'm gonna move it up just so it mimics the same way that one is. We don't need in air. Yeah, I mean, there we go. Now it's in order. We don't need in air because we have falling. Version 3 doesn't use in air. Version 3 uses falling, so we won't need it. Connect all these up there. And instead of in air being connected to the falling catch, we'll connect falling to it. Alright, let's get rid of this. You get over here. And let's move this on over. Replaced. Okay. Now we have an error. Where do we have an error? Not see any errors. Huh. Debug. Ah, you're hiding on me. Okay, let's create that. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. Now everything's working. Alright, let's go to the next function, which will be update. Alright, let's copy that. Move this one over. Go. Let's check this first. Wait, let's save this and get it out of the way. Let's check this first. Alright, let's bring it over. Ah, see, yeah, I should have checked it. I forgot to create this one. We have one already, but this will update the target. So you're going to have two of those now, just like version 4 does. So, let's see. Where is it? Set it. There it is on the rotation. I should have thought that. Let's copy that one first instead. We'll leave update down there and we'll just create a new function. Boom. Go to it. There we go. I'll be honest with you guys. Half of this stuff, I'm not even really truly sure how it all functions completely. But I know it is needed. If I find out any optimizations in this, like anything that I did not need and I could have used in version 3, I will make an updated video. But for now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Am I right? So there we go, that's the last one. Now let's connect all these. First, let's give us some room here. I don't know why it came all squished like this, but okay. More room. Let's connect it like that. You need room too. Okay, connect this to the set target rotation, connect this to the new location, rotation here, and these go to their namesake. Boom. And there you go. Save that. Compile, save. Now let's go back to what we were. Oh wait. Oops. Okay. Now, like I said, let's go back to the update. Let's copy the name. Oh, I already had it. Okay. Oops. Well, let's get the rest of it. Okay. Control C. Boom. Get out of there. Let's connect that to the sequence. Alright, we got some missing variables again. Most likely these are all locals. Oh, and we need this blend in. That help blend, obviously. Blend the mantling system with the rest of the animations and the height and movement. Yep, there are locals. Let's create them. Local, local, local. keep going. Yeah, I already made that one. So let's just get it, call upon it. XY correction alpha. Get rid of the old one. Boom. Z correction alpha. Get rid of the old one. Position alpha. Position alpha. Come on. Not that one. Alpha. Don't get confused there. If you even have that, I didn't even look at where that came from. Let's get that blend in that we created on the input. That's going to be one that you will not create in a local. But this one, yes, you will create. The LARP target is a local. Let's compile save. Alright, done there. Okay, now, let's see. Yep, we have to, no, we don't have to hook that one up. Let's go to the begin play. We hook it up here. Main animations get hooked up here. I think that's all we need from here. So let's grab that. Control C. Go to the main begin play. Not main, but let's go to the begin play. Make some room here. Move this over. More room. Wait. I can connect it right in here. Actually. Let's give him a little more room. Let you squeeze right in there. Okay, welcome to your new home. Compile, save. Now, let's go back and get these two functions that we deleted earlier that we didn't want to have errors on. And go to the mantle timeline. Actually, oh, oops. Actually, let's make that mantle end. Control C. There we go. One of the more simpler ones. Compile, save. Now let's get these and bring them here. Alright, so update is hooked up to update and end is hooked up to finish, obviously, and the blend is in the blend, so these are obvious connections. Obviously, but I still had to go check, so do. Okay. Now do every wait. I know we're gonna have to put a falling mantle check somewhere. Let's see. Let's go check out. Find the reference. It's in the player input. Ah, here we are. Wait, in tick. One in air. So you do every frame. So let's put that on the do every frame as well. Instead of an in air, we're using the version 3, so it's not in air, it's falling. Let's add that to there. Okay. We don't have any of the information that's on the falling. This information, without it, we're going to have issues. And you won't be able to actually use, because it won't know where to start its looking for its traces and heights and lengths for the ledges. There we go. Now, let's go back. Let's see. Sorry, like I said, this is my first tutorial, so bear with me here when I try to figure out what else I was supposed to do here. Do I need... Oh, okay. I know I need to put it on the jump, but their jump is different. So this is where we're going to start changing things around. Notice the break event. That's going to be my next tutorial on how to put in the roll. But, let me see, is it in the other one? Is it in this one? It doesn't even have input. Let's see. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, see how this is set up? We're going to have to change this in air and this ground and put this on ALS movement mode from version 3. But we'll take these for the ground and falling trace. We'll take those and we'll bring it over to the input, player input, and put it on this jump here. Where are you? Camera. Jump. Here we are. Let's move you out of here and make some room. Alright. Let's create that. But remember, just like falling, we're going to need these variables or these calculations or he's not going to know what the heck to do. Let's compile it so we get it. And paste. There we are. Alright. You're going to need that has movement input. Otherwise, it won't know when to trigger. It'll just keep triggering automatically, so you don't want it to do that. You want it that when you push forward, or any other direction, usually forward because you're going towards the wall, then that's when it triggers. Let's put this on 1 here, take that off, and we'll put this one here, make more room. You can clean it up more if you want to. Right now, this is just so you know what to do. Mine is cleaner, but this isn't my main project. Let's get that movement mode with the fall. Let's hook ground up to the mantle check from the ground and fall to the mantle check with falling. I like to keep my stuff all organized, so I would go to here. As you can see, mantling is in there from the last time we put it, and I put it on there. Just in case if you want to do anything in the future with it. Who knows what you want to do with your project, right? Alright. Let's go back. That looks all correct. Let me see. I don't think we need this branch. No, we don't need that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm comparing with my finished project. So, bear with me here. second. Ah, alright, compile save. Let's see what happens when we do play it. So when we play it, this happens. He shoots up to the wall, no animations. So the curves and the traces are working, but the animations aren't. So let's get that going. You know what we're going to have to do? Can someone say the magic word? Retarget. Let's find the mantling. There's a lot of different versions of the mantling, but we're not going to use all of them. So let's get mantle 2M, N2M here. It's 1. And mantle 1M should be right here. Alright, let's retarget these. Get your version 3 skeleton. I like to put suffixes on them so we know which is which whenever we're searching for them. So let's put version 3 or V3 at the end of it. And I will make it save to version 3 animations, and let's put it in miscellaneous for now. You can always move it later on. Retarget. Alright, here we go. Now, remember I said we were going to switch this around? This is when we do this. So let's see what we got here. You see all this information here? It doesn't show the animation montage. So let's create a new variable and get rid of these. We could have probably just put the montage in there, but I like it to be a little cleaner. So let's see. Let's name this mantle 1M default. Because you're probably, you never know, you might want to put new ones in for different things. So this will just be the default one. Let's double it. No, actually, let's duplicate it down here and make a brand new one. And let's name this one the same thing, but 2. And there we go. Wait, sorry. Get rid of this. Wait, no. Don't get rid of that. We'll do it this way. Connect falling and high to the same one. 1 goes down too low, and 2 goes to the height and the falling. And there you go. But don't forget, let's compile. Now let's not forget to add in these animation montages. In mental. Oh, right there. Version 3, right? Yeah, this is why I do that, because now they all look the same. And this one has version 3 at the end, because I put a suffix. And then don't forget to get your curves. You need 1 right there. That'll help out. And this one in Mantle 2. Huh. Where's version 3 at? Alright, I messed up somewhere here. Let's put the curve in, and then go check out this one up here. Let's see. I thought I got it. Wait. Get rid of this. I think I saw what I did. I got the montage from one, and I got the animation for the other. So it targeted the animations and fixed them to a montage, but not for two. Two, I got just plain animation. Sorry about that. So let's create a new montage. Create animation montage. We'll leave it like this. You can rename them anything you want later on. Okay. Yeah, just remember. Okay, it has version 3 on it. There we go. Let's wait. Let's save. Now let's go add that. Excuse me. Let's go add that. It's 1. There it is. 2. Boom. Added. Now let's go see what's going on now. Boom. Uh-oh. We're having issues with the movement now. Now I cannot move. Why? Because we didn't do any animation blueprinting. So I suggest we go to the mannequin animation blueprint in version 3. And let's get version 4s as well, because we're going to need the reference or even control C some things from there. Let's open that one up too. Hello, anime guy. Anim guy. Now let's see. We're gonna. No. No, I need that. Give me a second here so I can remember. I know it has to be hooked up there somehow. No. Alright, excuse me. Let's get the macros in there first, then we'll go back to it. Gonna need 2 macros. There we go. Let's grab that. Paste it. Control value. Curve name. I just took everything out and just named it that, so let's do that also, just to keep it uniform. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Oh yeah, I messed up. I was still selected on the bottom macro. Yeah, so I got the names confused. Huh. Easy fix. Just leave a space. Get rid of that one. Compile. And let's get rid of the space. Boom. There we go. Duh, it's late. Sorry. I'm making stupid mistakes because it's late. Now let's do that next one. Should have done that in the first place, one at a time and stop rushing. Just remember. Everything over. Oops. They took it out again, so we'll do the same. Oh, we forgot bias. We'll hook that one up in a minute. Oops. Wait. Gonna need the name. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna need this, which is this connection here. Let's just move it up. And there we go. Oh, wait. Got to rename these. In such a rush to finish this video, I forget to rename them. Okay, let's do it. And get rid of the return. Okay, compile. Save. Alright. Let's straighten it up a little bit. Look a little janky to me, so I hate when components overlap each other. It's annoying. Okay, there we go. Save it again. Alright, now let's see what happens this time. Oh, we're still having the same issue. I think the problem is trying to remember the next step here. Alright, I'm back. I had to go check some things out, and I know you didn't want to see the whole entire thing. So, let's see. We're gonna need to make some movement calculations in our new one. And, well, the old one, version 3. Where is it? Oh. You know what? This is what we forgot. The trace type is no longer tracing because we never created the climbable trace. So I'll go to project settings, type in trace, create a new one, and name it climbable. Leave the default response as block. Hit accept. Close that out. And now if you look, it's automatically fixed that. Now they're unclimbable. So anything that has climbable blocked, he can climb on top of, or mantle on top of, I should say. Now, miscellaneous. Let's see. Do I need to do anything to these? Oh, this is what we forgot. The default group space layer. So we're gonna add that right before the output pose in the animation blueprint. Base layer, not showing up. Huh. Oh, you know why? That's a group for the version 4. So we're gonna switch those. Yeah, let's switch these to default slot. Don't worry, don't get scared because it looks like that. Yeah, they automatically switch to default. He went into the A pose, but don't be scared. See, there you go. He's back. Now, let's add the default slot. There it is. Add that right before the output pose. Compile save. Now let's see if it works now. Still nothing. Huh. Don't get discouraged. A few of you I've actually given directions to told me y'all went through the same thing. Close it, restart it. Sometimes it does that too. I've gone through that where you have to close it and restart it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, parameters. Make sure that play rate is on 1. Let's see if that helped. Mantle parameters has to be on play. The play rate has to be 1.0. Now go to. Ah, yeah, we didn't add this. Huh. Let's make room here. The player movement input. It's a little different in 4, but in 1 we have normal input. In 4 we have just in here, see? So let's get this and put it in there. This will fix the not being able to move part. But actually first, since that's not, there we go. Let's put that here and this there. We'll get rid of those later on. Now, let's see again. Huh, thought it would fix it. What did I forget? Ah, you know what? We never put the character BPI information in either. Let's put that in there too. Yeah, see all this information we don't have. Later on, you're going to need this for different things anyway if you're going to really integrate 4's functionality into 3. But for now, we don't need all of it. So we're going to leave half of this out. Velocity, acceleration, we'll need that for later on. Like if you're trying to integrate jump or something like that, you're going to need that. But not for now. It's moving, it has moving input. That's why it's not working with that. Mm, yeah, I'm checking my other one. We're definitely gonna need the speed. So yeah, speed. Oh, it's not in there. Oh, we just gonna have to make it. Sure it's not in here? Yeah, let's just create it. Hook that up. Movement input. Don't need. Hook this one up. And the yaw rate. Hook that one. Compile save. Get the current states. A lot of these you won't need either. It's 3 already has them. Mostly the bottom. Default, third person, standing, walking, and velocity direction we don't need. So, goodbye. The other ones, let's create. See, we don't need those. The other ones, let's create them. Yeah. Let's create them. I'm sorry if I'm annoying. I'm trying to figure it out myself. And not very good at making videos yet. I will get better, faster, stronger. We'll see. Now, if I'm right, it still won't work. Yep, because there's one. Oh, I know, that's how we really feel. Because there's one thing we do need to do that I keep forgetting about doing. Ha, right here. This information. We have to hook up the tracking information, the tracing information to, where is it? I just had it. The mental asset. See how this has all this information in there? Wait, not there. Right here. All that information has to be on those variables that we created. We didn't copy over any of this information. So let's do that now. See, all of them are 0. We don't need 0. Just copy what I write, or find it yourself and off of the version 4 version and copy it over. But I'm just going to hurry up and do this. And if I'm correct, you should have a mantle after this. We would have had a mantle a little while ago if I copied any of this stuff. But rookie mistakes. File save. Now for the other one. This should be a different number. This should be 200 because we're going a little higher with that one. 65. 125. 1.2. 0.6. 200. 1.2. Compile save. Now keep your fingers crossed, people. No, not simulation. Keep your fingers crossed, people, because we have the mantle. Ta-da! Let's try the full. Uh-oh. That was weird. Let's try that again. Uh-oh. This is a tutorial from Mantling, not hover powers. Well, let's go try the low mantle, see if that one works right. That hand was a little weird. Like fixes at the end. We can. So the input's what's messing it up. We can, with a little bit of tweaking, we can fix that hand falling through. But as for the falling, we have an issue here. For some reason, it's not. Every time I have the input pressed, he's freezing. So maybe if we makes me the logic of this, but let's see. Nope, still doing it. When I release the input, it is doing the animation instead of when it's pressed. So we're gonna have to figure this out. Rotation. I think it belongs here. This is the falling. I got confused because it looked more like the other one. So let's steal this. We'll copy it at least. Get rid of this one because I got confused. We're not gonna put it on the do every tick. We're just gonna put this here. Boom. Boom. That's for both viewpoints. Viewport. You know, for both views. Now let's see. And it still stuttered a little, but I think I know why it's stuttering. Yep, see, still stuttering. Let's get rid of this one. And this will prove me right that it's not that. Nope, see? It's that false do every time. So we'll keep that. Go back to the do every time. Every frame, I mean. Get rid of this. This does not belong here. Sorry about that. Turn that off. And let's see now. And there we go. Nice and smooth. And there. And that is my mantling tutorial. Thank you for watching. Taleo314. Oh, Taleo314. Next will be the rolling tutorial.